Hello, everyone, and welcome to Bangers Mosh, the podcast with human carrying capacity. I'm Jimmy.
Daz.
I'm Deffer.
It's our favourite time of the month, boys. It's roundup time again.
Boop boop.
Been a
Love
been a good
it.
old month, March, isn't it?
Yeah.
Mate, every month has been good.
Mate, it really has. We say it. It feels like it's going to be an ongoing thing. We say it every month, but this month again, there's for a couple of us, three of us.
Yes. Yes.
There's like a potential album of the year in here. So it's
Yeah.
like every month's throwing up these big fucking mammoth hitters, isn't it?
Ridiculous.
Crazy, man. So before we get into March's albums, obviously, first up, we just want to pass our condolences and love to the family, friends, bandmates of Bo Lueders, who tragically passed away a week ago. Still feels like a gut punch, man.
Mm.
I mean, we didn't know Bo particularly well, but we had the pleasure of, spending a couple of hours chatting to him for the podcast a few years ago. And everything people have said about him since his passing was the exact experience we had.
Yeah.
Like, he was funny, he was intelligent, he was like engaged with us the whole time, even though he'd just woken up. Like, do you know what I mean? He
Yeah.
was
Yeah.
he was like fully like encouraging of us, and it was like we'd known him forever. He took like real he had a real like passion for what we were doing as well. Do you know what I mean? Which
Yeah.
was
Yeah.
is very rare.
And then you guys saw him in London, didn't you, not long ago?
We
Yeah, we
did.
had the pleasure of meeting him, Def, didn't we?
We
When they
did,
played
mate.
the Underworld.
He was great with us. He
Yeah,
come
yeah.
out. We even though busy schedule, he still came out, gave us like 20 minutes of his time. Probably could have done longer.
Biggest man hug you've ever had.
It was, mate. It was. Yeah. It was.
Big
That'll be
dap.
that'll be memories we'll cherish. You know what I mean? He was a great guy, and yeah, it's like you said, Jim. It don't feel real, man.
No, don't. Yeah, it just a genuinely good person. Like signed our, I just
Yeah.
dug out my CD. Yeah, so you could see at the bottom there. He signed our CDs, didn't he? Took a picture with us, Steph, didn't he? So
Yeah.
and yeah, he was just a genuinely great person. So yeah, this Coke Zero is for you, Mister Brother. You'll be sorely missed. Um, right then, lads, let's get into March's records. 6th of March then. Temple of Void released The Crawl on Relapse Record. It's their fifth album, Death Doom Masters from the USA. This is my favourite Temple of Void since 2020's The World That Was,
Yeah.
which is an excellent record. I think this is their best since then.
I think because it's got more flavour in it on this album. There's more flavour, there's more bounce, there's faster tracks on here,
Yeah,
which
mate.
you wouldn't. I mean, Temple of Void are the masters of that Death Doom style, especially with the last few albums. You know what I mean? When they go slow, they go slow. But there's some on here, man, that really expands their sound and makes you think, shit, they're not just a one trick pony, man. They got a lot of ideas in the bag.
Yeah,
And
man.
it's encouraging to hear it like 5 albums in. It's like a newish sort of band. They could do another 2, 3 albums in this sort of style. So it's very encouraging.
It's a bit like Hooded Menace, where they've added some like trad metal flavors
Yeah,
into their sound. Like the opener on here, Poison Icon, kicks off with like this killer Andy LaRock style riff, and it's like, whoa,
yeah,
shit, didn't see that coming.
yeah.
Um,
It's like sort of death metal with like rock in it. It's
yeah,
like a
yeah, it is.
weird combo, man. How it
Yeah.
is.
Some brilliant clean guitar passages on here that I love in Death Doom. There's some ripping lead work as well, courtesy of Alex and Mike. I really like Mike's vocals, man. They're like guttural, but with so much clarity as well. Um, he's one. I think he's one of the best in that sort
I
of
think.
subgenre.
I think so.
The album's recorded and mixed by Kurt Ballou as well, so
There we go.
it's got a real nice, like powerful, organic Ballou touch to it. I love that Travis Smith artwork as well. He's done loads of Opeth
Yeah, yeah.
artwork, proper like sinister, creepy vibes to it, which really fits
It's
the music.
fits the band, isn't it? Yeah, they're
Yeah,
very like yeah,
yeah, it's great. This mate, yeah, really strong record. Dad, you're a Temple of Void fan. What are you saying on this?
I quite liked it. I think, to be honest, Jim, I think this year is going to be a fucking struggle, mate, because I think there's just so much coming so thick and fast. It's just I don't have the time to spend too long with something. Like, you know, if a record comes out that we'll probably be speaking about later, that Egregore record that you just constantly like spin time and time and time again, you know, there's going to be
that was shit.
there's I just think there's going to be a lot of stuff that's like sublime music.
But isn't it good though when you get a band who you think you know what it's going to sound like, and then you get something like this, and you think, hang on a fucking minute, it doesn't sound like the last album or the previous ones. There's a lot more in there, and surely that gives you like that thing, like shit. I need to listen to the album again because it's not your typical Death Doom album. It's Death Doom expanded sort of thing.
Yeah, agreed, mate. I think it's going to be. It might be one of them years, that's where we might pick up an album again in August. Go, I haven't listened to that since it came out in February or March, and then you might go, oh shit.
I think
you had it a few times.
Like.
You had it a few times over the years, didn't it, Daz?
Yeah,
You've gone back to albums.
That's what's going to happen.
Yeah, but yeah, really strong comeback that from Temple of Void, The Crawl. Get on that if you're a Death Tomb or Tradmel fan. Actually, there's bits of that in there for you. 12th of March, which was a Thursday, Dying Realm released Siege the Walls EP. That is on Drycoff Cavernous Records. They're from the Ashes of Iron Tomb, so this is death metal from Birmingham. As subtle as a boot in the stones. This this is the fucking.
It sounds fucking great, man.
Yeah,
that guitar tone in it, those pinches. It's like that classic death metal. And I mean, Villainous Incantation, mate, is a fucking tune. That second track.
It's a banger, mate.
So much melody on here. I mean, Iron Tomb were great, but this just has more, man. It has more that I want to listen to. I mean, 4 tracks ain't enough. This is a band who could do some serious damage in UK death metal scene, man.
Yeah, it is, mate. That meaty, like bludgeoning death metal with loads of groove.
Yeah.
Loads of hints of hardcore swagger in here.
Yeah.
Proper powerful drumming, super intense vocals from David Blaney as well. Yeah, like I said, there 4 tracks, 14 minutes, like a real promising start for another wicked UK death metal band. Like I hope this project picks up steam where Iron Tomb sadly didn't. So
I hope so.
Yeah, for fans of like Celestial Sanctuary, Mutagenic Host, if you're into those bands, give this a spin.
That'd be a good little tour package, wouldn't it?
Oh, wouldn't it just, mate?
Man.
Yeah, absolutely. Dying Realm, Siege the Walls. Right, 13th of March then. Big hitter, lads. Lamb of God. Released Into Oblivion on Century Media, their 10th album. I think this is their best since Sturm and Drang.
Yep. Hard agree, mate. You know, because I actually listened to that album the other day and I was like, fucking hell, this is good. One of the best metal bands of the last 30 years, isn't it?
Easy, mate. Yep.
Easy. I mean, I don't know how he's doing it. I don't know how they're doing it. Particularly Randy. You know, I mean, being a vocalist, you know, it takes a big toll on you, doesn't it? And live as well, him jumping around and stuff and what have you. Just sensation.
I think it's a good move from that, you know, the Lamb of God blueprint until like the last couple of albums, which were different in it. There was the more cleaner voters, more slower songs, the more tracks that didn't sound Lamb of God. But this one sounds in it like what we've missed the last 2 albums. You know, last 2 albums had 1 or 2 of those tracks, but this seems to be
no let up, mate.
And there's even a fucking Alice in Chains style track on here, that El Vaccio, which is fucking nuts, man.
Yeah, it's wicked. That it sounds like there's a freshness and energy about them. On this record, I think the gritty, powerful production really helps, and like it's 39 minutes, 10 tracks, so it's like lean, fat free. There's loads of variety in that as well. Like saying, like old school bangers like Parasocial Christ and
Blunt Force Blues is a fucking tune, man. I think that's my favourite one. It's St. Catherine's Wheel It just brings you back to those Ashes, Sacrament, Wrath days.
Yeah.
But then it's got them slower, moodier tracks like El Vacío and 1,000 Years on here, which are
Yeah.
excellent. Yeah, like I feel like Art Cruz really sounds at home on the drums now as well. Like he might not have the groove of Chris Adler, but I think he's got more power.
I think he's got more power, and
You know what I mean?
you can hear it on here.
But yeah, man, like just this late in your career, 10 albums in, just producing an album that's as stands shoulder to shoulder with your best work is
Yeah.
Yeah, it's great.
Yeah, it's mad.
great, man. I'm really excited to hear some of these long songs live at Blooders now.
Oh my
yeah,
God, dude.
Yeah.
Come on.
Killer record, man, from a metal great, Lamb of God into Oblivion. Right then, lads, one I've snuck in under the door here. Mammon's Throne released My Body to the Worms on Hammerheart Records. This is their third album. They're from Australia, mate.
Good day.
Oh,
mate.
is it?
Yeah, mate.
I saw a lot of this on the social medias and
I
stuff.
did,
Like people,
I did.
like a lot of it, like constantly for quite a significant amount of time as well. Because sometimes things come up, just disappear. But this was
Yeah.
for a consistent amount of time, like on the old timeline. So I never checked it out actually.
I think that, I mean, having an artwork of the year contender can't hurt. Like
I'm gonna have to make a note of this.
the artwork to this is fucking incredible. So this is death metal slash doom slash black metal slash trad metal, all melded together into like one super enjoyable record. So it all like flick from like sorrow, mournful melodies to really like crushingly heavy death metal. But it's written so well. It's so cohesive. I think there's like a definite tongue-in-cheek factor to this record as well. Like it sounds like they had an absolute blast recording it, which there's a couple of like band photos where they're like all joking and like smiling and laughing and that, and you just think, yeah, like there's a sense of humour to them as well. So
Yeah, they're Australian, innit?
yeah, that's
Comes with the territory. You just can't be serious, can
that's
they?
exactly it, mate.
It's the Fosters, isn't it? It's the Fosters.
It's the 4X, mate. Isn't it?
4X. It's the Castlemaine 4X.
There's some like evil clean vocals, kind of like early Paradise Lost Candlemass, I suppose.
shit.
You've got a death metal guttural, like a throat shredding, almost black metal rasp that keeps the vocals sort of super interesting throughout. Really hefty organic production that suits the music so well. So if you like Hooded Menace, Candlemass, Bolt Thrower, then I would highly recommend getting on this record. It's really, really good. Yeah, Mammon's Throne are the name of the band. My Body to the Worms is the name of the record. Oh, here we go, boys. Take a breath. Calm down. Death, calm down, for fuck's sake. Because the 20th of March, Egregore released It Echoes in the Wild on 20 Bucks Bin. It's their second album from Canada. Now, we were big fans of their debut, The Word of His Law, in 2022. Nothing
This is
could
a
have
different
prepared
band.
you for how insanely fucking brilliant this record is.
I still can't get over it.
No, me either,
Honestly.
mate.
I know you kept saying, listen to it, you won't believe your ears.
Yeah.
And I'm still reeling in that. I've done it twice, and I'll keep doing this album over and over again because it's just everything I want in this hybrid metal sound. It's just got fucking everything, man.
Yeah, man. It's like a cult death metal slash black metal with thrash, trad influences as well.
Grind.
Yeah, bits of that.
But not even
everything
black
in
metal.
it.
It's like first wave black metal. It's like the early fucking shit black metal. But
Yeah.
It's just fucking nuts.
Mate, it's wild, this record, isn't it? Like,
Yeah.
completely unpredictable in the best possible way, but like it sounds like it might go off the rails at any second, but they have so much like fucking mastery and control over it that it just sounds so cohesively brilliant. Like, I think if you're a fan of extreme metal of any variety, you have to listen to this record.
It feels like you're part of some like occult ritual.
Yeah, it
it's
does,
like just going to get well out of hand and someone's
Yeah.
about to die,
Yeah,
but they don't. Because
Yeah,
you're
yeah,
some
that's-
master sorcerer, mate, like getting everything in check.
That's it. They're master sorcerers, aren't they?
Yeah, they
Like,
are.
presiding over
they're
this fucking
sorcerers, mate.
mate. The bit,
Fucking sorcerers, mate.
the bit in Craven Acts of Desperate Men where the
Oh.
vocals go fully King Diamond / Tom Araya.
And the thing is,
Oh,
you,
yeah.
you don't see that coming at all.
No,
It
Tom
gives
Diamond.
Tom Diamond.
That's what we're going to call him. That's the vocalist is now Tom Diamond.
And there's a few in there, and there's a few Tom Diamond moments in that
or
track.
Diamond
It's free.
Tom.
And it's the one at the end that's fucking. The third one is like, oh my god. They all
Nothing
sing
can
in it.
prepare you.
They're all part of the vocals, isn't it? All the three members.
Yes.
And it's just they all give these different, slightly different voices, and it's just,
God.
mate. I don't know, man.
I don't know how they dreamt it up. The closing title track as well is an actual masterpiece.
Yeah.
Stare into the Vortex is one of the gnarliest fucking songs you'll hear anywhere.
It's like the riffs are so memorable.
Yeah,
They're
they
just
are.
so
They shouldn't
memorable.
be.
Like it's. Yeah, and they should. Yeah. Oh, I've done
shouldn't
this
be
album
that.
about 10 times.
You know what
mate,
I-
and I
mate,
don't
yeah.
know how.
You know
this
what I
is
got
so
from this album?
Moorish.
I when I was listening to this album, all I was thinking of is these bastards in the Hellvet basement where Mayhem were playing this album in that basement, because that is exactly the sound that it sort of channels.
Yeah, I hear. Yeah.
It's got that gnarly fucking just
Early
scare the
90s.
shit out of you black metal, but then with that Morbid Angel technicality and that thrashy riffs of like Show No Mercy, Haunting the Chapel Slayer, and it's like, how do they I don't understand how you can blend all that and make it sound perfect.
I'll tell you what, mate. This is it's like 4 years since the debut. I was wondering, like, when we've spoken a few times, haven't we? Like, I wonder when if Egregore will release anything else.
Yeah.
Mate, I am glad they took as long as they did. If this is the
way forward for them now.
Christ alive,
Fuck me.
I have to give a shout out. So I read that this is recorded by Mariessa McLeod. This is like her first credit as a producer.
That's crazy.
Bloody
Which
hell.
is fucking wild. But of course, mixed and mastered by Knobmaster Rizzik. So it's got.
He's the only man that could have harnessed
Yes.
the ethereal spirits, mate.
spot on. That's like, this has got such a uniquely weird sound to it. Like, the production's it's a really strange sounding record, but it just sounds so brilliant because of it. Like,
Yeah.
mate, this floored me. It floored you, Daz. It floored you, Def. Like,
Yeah.
holy God Almighty, this is nailed in top.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll
whatever
wheezy.
this year. Goodness
Easy.
me. Yeah, Egregore, it echoes in the wild. If you miss that album, don't come crying to us, right, honestly. Right, Gutvoid released Liminal Shrines on Profound Lore. It's their second album. They are from Canada. Super cool death metal / death doom. Got big death doom flavours this month, isn't there? With some progressive flavours. This band features our buddy Daniel Bonafiglio, who we
our little mate. Yeah.
covered a few albums, didn't we? Intestinal Hex, remember that?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right back when we first started. So from what I've read, this is the first half of a 2-part suite of records about that tells dark supernatural stories of protagonists who pass through liminal gateways and emerge transfigured.
Oh.
Cheers, angry metal guy, for that. But yeah, it's like, I remember being a fan of their debut, Gutvoid. I think we spoke
We
about
covered
it.
it.
We did.
I'm sure
I think we covered it.
We
I think we
covered it.
covered
Definitely
it.
did. Yeah.
We definitely did. There's a real cool, like, creepy atmosphere to this record. Really killer riffs, dark, like, melodic, snaking guitar lines. Another band we spoke about. Do you remember Puke Wraith?
Yeah.
Oh God.
He's
Yeah.
in that as well.
Yeah. BD, who does the vocals in that, is the vocalist on this record as well.
Oh shit.
Yeah, so really powerful guttural vocals on here. Drumming's really good as well. Really interesting feels and sort of bits and bobs throughout. Really very well written album that's like constantly engaging throughout the 49-minute runtime. So if you're a fan of Death Doom, but a slightly more progressive side to it, then get on this Liminal Shrines by Gutvoid. Have you lads had a chance to listen to this yet?
No, not yet, mate. I haven't.
I flicked through it. I did like what I heard from it, but not enough time with it. But
Yeah,
it did
it's really
sound
good.
up my street.
Yeah, it's really, really good. Um, ah, what an EP. Mizery are back with their self-titled EP. This came out on Flat Spot. So they're from the USA, like hardcore heroes, aren't they? Like
They are.
first release since 2016's full-length Absolute Light. First release since the sad death of their drummer Kale Sane. It's really cool that this features drum tracks from Kale that were done in pre-production. I believe they're like pre-production demos that they'd saved. So
Oh shit!
yeah, Taylor Young working his magic to bring them to life and be
Bloody
part
hell.
of the EP, which is a really nice sort of fitting
Yes.
send off. We were saying, Daz, weren't we? This has got like big downset, like POD vibes.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting it to be so. Because I messaged you, didn't you? What? How
Mate,
did
it's
you
really
describe it?
like bouncy and
Yeah,
chilled and
yeah,
like
and light.
yeah.
Like, yeah, I wasn't expecting that, to be honest.
No, it's got almost like a 90s like all sort of grungy vibe to it
Yes.
in places
Yeah.
as well.
I
A
like the
proper.
sound of this. I thought it was great.
It is great, mate.
It is great.
It's really cool. It's not not what I was expecting,
Mm,
but really
yeah.
like pleasantly surprised. You got Sammy from Drain as well, guesting on
That's a great track. That's the last track, innit?
that
That's a
title
great
track. Yeah, that's the one with like reminded me of like a live era POD.
yeah.
It's got that big like kind of almost like new metal fucking bounce to it. It's really, really cool. I believe they've reformed like properly, haven't they, with a new drummer and everything as well now. So
Yeah.
really great to see them back. And I'm guessing that means that there's a full length in the works at some point. Then
Fingers crossed, lads.
that Absolute Light from 2016 is absolutely
Oh,
incredible record.
legendary.
Yeah. Yeah, if you haven't got on that so far, get on it if that you like the sound of that Mizery with a Z. Self-titled EP. Right, and that's one you've been eagerly awaiting, son. Poison the Well released Peace in Place on Sharp Tone, their sixth album. First album in 17 years, mate.
I never thought we'd get it. I never thought we'd get another Poison the Well album in a million years.
Do you think? I know you've said recently like that OG metalcore sound seems to be coming back in a big
Yeah.
way at the moment, right? So this has got to be the perfect time for this
Yeah.
record,
Yeah, in a
hasn't
lot
it?
of ways, yeah. Yeah, it's really it's a really surreal feeling, Jim, to be fair, because whilst you've got like the new wave of bands bringing back that sort of traditional sound, like out of nowhere, all these OG bands are reforming. Some of them are dropping new albums. Others are on tour, like touring up again for the first time in like 30 years. It's really weird. Like you couldn't, what's the chances of all that coming together at the same
Yeah.
time? Really weird.
I suppose for me and you, Def, like this wasn't ever really our thing, was it?
No.
So it probably doesn't have as much weight. But for you, does like this is the shit you grow up on. So seeing these
Yeah.
bands come back now is like,
Well, mate, it's really strange
but
and
it's,
really exciting.
yeah, that's it. It's really great that like I mean this album, like it shows why they are so widely respected. This record, it's like they haven't
Yeah.
missed a fucking beat. There's
No.
like from what I know about them, there's like shades of their whole career on this record, right? Like
Yeah.
it's kind of
Yeah.
like a journey through everything they've done to this point.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I wasn't expecting this album to be as aggressive as it is, because
No.
they did versions which was like quite experimental, and they did like the Tropic Rot, which was more like early era, but still had some sort of experimentation on it. But this album feels like it could have just come like tear from the red. You become
You Come Before You.
Yeah, You Come Before You sort of era. Yeah, like could have just come straight after that,
Yeah.
which
Yeah, this
which I wasn't expecting at all.
no, agree, mate. Like you've got like there's still like there's moments of like beauty on it. Like Everything Hurts is a real fucking beautiful track, but
Mm.
there's like those discordant moments they're known for, those big fat riffs they're known for, the big ass breakdowns are all over this record. Like
Yeah,
um the album's full of vocal emotion as well, isn't it? Like it's Jeffrey Moreira, isn't it?
yeah, yeah.
Mate,
Sounds great.
he sounds great, man. Like that delicate spoken
Sounds great.
word style he does
Mm.
into those melodic cleans, into that hardcore bark. It's like doesn't sound like a man 17 years on from the last record they did. Like,
No, it's kind of weird because they dropped a sort of standalone single, I think, when they signed to Sharptone, and
okay,
I can't remember what it was called, but I remember listening to it thinking, "Oh fucking hell!" Like his vocals sound like not great.
oh really?
A little bit like when Unearth dropped Extinctions,
Yes, mate.
and
Yeah,
it
yeah,
was a little
yeah.
bit like it. So the comparison is almost identical to that. I was listening to it, I thought, well, they're a lot older. It sounds a bit like blown out, bit worn out. But then this came out, and I was like, okay, fuck me, like that. He must have just been experimenting with something, and that was why it was a one-off
Maybe that's like to blow the dust away.
single. Yeah, yeah,
Do you know
yeah.
what I mean?
But great band, great album. I
Yeah.
mean, I read something the other day, it made me laugh in it because back in the day when we were a lot younger, it was like kind of like emo sort of core sort of stuff, and now someone was just like, now they're a lot older, it's kind of like divorced dad core. Like, if you just like divorced your wife and you're really sad. I thought that's hilarious.
Well, at least they're writing music about it, mate. That's the good thing,
Yeah,
innit?
yeah, get it off your chest, lads.
Just got to give a quick shout out. The Will Putney stamp on it makes this
Oh,
album sound so
God.
fresh and like, yeah, great to have him back in this kind of form, man.
Mm.
Poison the Well, Peace in Place. Right then, for the biggest shock release of the year, without a question, and nothing's going to top this. Neurosis released an Undying Love for a Burning World on New Rock Recordings, their 12th album. This came out of absolutely fucking nowhere and set the internet on fire, didn't it?
Yeah.
The internet actually caught fire. My phone had smoke coming out of it when they dropped this record. Like, their first album in 10 years, like, and everyone, just assumed for very well documented reasons that we don't need to really go into, like, that they were finished,
Yeah.
that they were done. But, like, I mean, it's kind of hard to imagine, like, all those years of friendship and, like, brotherhood ripped away like that, like, with what happened. So it's like they've kind of gone away. And then 10 years later, just, here's an album. Not like Neurosis are back. They could, they'll be touring. There might be new music. No, it's just fucking, there you go.
The thing is, as far as I'm aware, and I've never been massively into Neurosis, but this
either,
definitely seems like one of their best albums.
From people
Like
that I
top
know
three.
love them, for them all to be saying how brilliant this is. But I'm like with you guys. Like, I really like Through Silver and Blood.
Yeah,
They're a band I've tried with a few times over the years, but they've never really clicked.
yeah,
Oh,
same.
mate, this one fucking clicked.
Yeah,
Instant
instantly.
first listen, man.
Yeah,
It's so they're back with Aaron Turner, who was Sumac, Old Man Gloom, ISIS, etc., etc. It's a really like immersive listen, as you'd expect with Neurosis. Really gentle and fragile in places, like moments of like ambience, but then there's these massive fucking steamroller grooves as well all over. Do you know what it reminds me of, Daz? Purists won't like this, but there's parts of this that remind me of like Roots
yeah, yeah.
with those big like
They're
fucking
they're big old drum bits, isn't there? Like,
tribal grooves and stuff
yeah,
like that on this record. It's got that same kind of like really fucking earthy production to it as well, which
oh yeah, that's a good shout.
I
Earthy.
really love. The vocal trade-off between Steve Von Till and Aaron Turner are absolutely fucking brilliant as well. Like, there's so much fire and passion in their vocal performances. Like,
There's There's a really weird fucking song on it, Jim, that I should have made a note of it really, but and there's a riff on it and I'm just like fucking hell, just in my nut all the time. I don't even know what song it is, mate, because I just sort of put this on and just listen to it as a whole overall thing.
Yeah, they're not a band that you expect to have. They're not like an earworm band as far as I knew, but this album's got them, hasn't it?
Yeah, it has. I want to say maybe it's Seething and Scattered. There's a riff in there and it's just like fucking. And there was another thing as well. I was listening to this. I was like looking around thinking. So I was listening to it on the way to the train station. I was looking around thinking, fucking, what the fuck is going on? And I like sort of took my headphones off and I was like, oh, it's in the cans. Like it's on the album. But I thought something was kind of happening out on the street. I don't know whether it was a siren or something. I think it was like police or something. That was weird.
You thought the feds were after you.
Yeah, there's a load of like, there's a lot of stuff going on, kind
Samples
of buried,
like,
layers and that buried. That you might not necessarily pick up unless you've got a really good pair of headphones.
But it's mate, I was pleasantly surprised by how accessible this album feels, and then like it's an hour something runtime, but it actually flies by, doesn't it?
Yes.
Like, when I saw the runtime, I was like, oh, am I gonna enjoy this? But mate, I can't believe I'm gonna dig further back into their catalogue now after this because this is really fucking great. This record.
Yeah, it is great. They just managed to contrast the more sort of frantic side of stuff, and then they can kind of just transition into like really tranquil parts with like industrial elements and stuff. Yeah, it's really good.
Yes, fully. For a shock record. This nothing's topping Neurosis coming back after 10 years with just like out of the blue. There you go. Like,
nah, this year's Beyonce in it, broken the internet.
There you go. Neurosis and Beyonce together at last. Yeah, an Undying Love for a Burning World. Absolutely brilliant record. Right then, last release date of the month was a absolute whopper. So 27th of March, Black Label Society released Engines of Demolition on MNRK Heavy. 12th album, they're from the USA. Our buddy Trist worked on this stuff, didn't he?
Yeah, he did.
He was telling us all about it the other day, so hello Trist. Mate, I love a bit of Zakk Wylde, a bit of Black Label Society. When you just want some straight up, no nonsense, riffing fucking heavy tunes, they always hit the spot, man.
Yeah.
Their last few albums have been really good, but this is the best of the bunch. Like, it's consistently great from start to finish. You got trademark Zakk Wylde fucking riffs all over this. As good as he's ever written the riffs on here. I think he's got a really underrated voice as well.
Yeah.
Like, he's so close to Ozzy's vocal style. It's scary in places, isn't it?
But he worked with him for so long, man. I mean,
you've got to pick up a bit of that, haven't you?
Definitely.
Of course, it wouldn't be Zakk Wylde without a million solos as well. And yeah, his lead work can is great. A couple of really nice, slower, mellow tracks sprinkled in as well, which there always are on Black Label records, and really lovely tribute to Ozzy on Ozzy's song as well, which is a really great song. But yeah, I'm really fucking like this record, man. Me and my dad listened to it in the car the other day. Big rocking tunes with big rocking Jim.
That's what you want, isn't it? Sometimes that's what you want, isn't it? And this album delivers. Gatherer of Souls is a fucking whopper
tune, mate. The riff in that song, isn't it?
Fucking tune. But yeah, it's just a great album to put on. You can't go wrong with Black Label Society, like you said. All their albums have this consistent sound, and that's just what you want. You know what I mean? And
mate, sometimes you just want some straight up riffing tunes, don't you?
And they deliver, mate.
Yeah. Going to be a lot of fun at Blooders as well, aren't they?
Oh God, mate, yeah.
Is it Sunday afternoon slot, which is perfect?
Yes,
isn't
that'd be
it?
perfect,
be lovely.
mate. Hopefully in the sun, mate.
The
Black
Lord's
Label
Day.
in the sun.
Yeah, the Lord's on the Sabbath. Zakk Wylde was playing. I mean, who could have
Sabbath.
written it? Yeah, Black Label say Engines of Demolition. Right, Crawl Force release Haneda on Shadow Kingdom Records, their fourth album from Germany. old school ripping thrash speed metal with trad metal influences all over it. More rototoms than a drum center outlet store. This record, like, Def, we were big fans of 2023's Dawn of the Axe, weren't we?
Yes.
And this picks up where that left off. Like, they just play killer fast, no fucking thrills, heavy metal, don't they?
And again, like Black Labour's side, sometimes that's what you want. And Cruel Force just
Yeah.
hit the mark with this album, mate. Constant, just fucking pure pace, 80s style, beer can to the fucking forehead, fucking heavy metal, mate.
It is, man. It feels like someone popped a time machine in your headphones and you've like ended up back in 1987 somehow.
Yeah.
Killer riffs, shredding solos, awesome drumming,
Yes, mate. Every track is fucking great.
Every track has got about 3 massive rototom round the world, and it's
Brilliant.
so good. Killer trad vocals. I love again that they've like there's a big tongue in cheek here. Like their lineup is Carnival on vocals, Slaughter on guitars. It's mad that this band have only got one guitar player.
Yeah. It don't make sense, mate.
You got Spider on bass and the best old GG Alex.
He didn't get an animal name. They ran out.
Yeah, she's like, who's the filthiest man ever in punk and metal? Oh yeah, we'll just call GG Allen. We'll call him Alex instead. Production from Marco Brinkman is so authentic to those classic albums of the genre, isn't it? Like, it just feels so 80s, this record.
God, mate.
Killer artwork from Megan LeMay, who did the Ancient Death cover as well, which is the artwork on this is really fucking cool. It's got a bit like Power Slave
Yeah.
kind of vibes to
Very
it,
detailed. Yeah, very detailed. Yeah.
Yeah, if you want some old school thrash speed metal savagery this month, Cruel Force Haneda is the one. Something very different. This next one, Chamber released This Is Goodbye on Pure Noise, their third album from the USA. Man, chaotic, wild, brutally heavy, mathcore, metalcore hybrid, I guess you would say.
Industrial.
Yeah, bit of industrial in there. I really liked 2023's A Love to Kill For. And they pushed their sound even more on this. Like, if you like the idea of Underneath era Code Orange and the Dillinger Escape Plan mutated together, this is kind of what you'd get, I think.
Yeah, that off-kilter shit, innit? Off-kilter rhythms, that Matrix style, like,
Glitchy
sound. Blip, 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 with the guitar. And it's like, how the fuck are they doing that sound? It's like every track has got that, but it's such a mashup of sounds, but when you really listen to it, it makes sense.
I've listened to it 3 times now, and I'm starting to scratch the surface, and it's starting to like get inside it a little bit. What I really love is that this takes you back to them early days of bands like Botch and Dead Guy and bands like that. Like, Chamber of just doing whatever the fuck they want to do, regardless of whether people will like it or not. And I love that sort of approach to the music.
Oh yeah, sick, mate. It's the best.
Like you said, Def, but there's moments of grind on here as well. Like, you've got them glitchy industrial electronic parts as well. I listened for the first time I listened to this album was in the gym at like 7:30 in the morning, and I was like,
it's not
fucking
not
hell,
ideal.
I was like, it's a bit early for this, lads, isn't it? Like, bloody hell. But yeah, like I said, the more you listen to this, the more you get out of them. You get out of it. Like, the first time you listen to Dillinger or you listen to Botch or whoever, it's a bit of a head fuck. But the more you listen to it and the more you get inside it, the more sense it makes. And it is just a really fucking, really well crafted record that it's not going to be for everyone. But if that's your thing, then I don't think there'll be much better than this year.
No, I don't think
so much going on in this record.
Yeah, so much.
Like you'd never think a guitar could make those sounds.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
And where they put them in the song and stuff is just like sort of a bit like,
Yeah,
you know.
I think if you're in the mood for something a bit chaotic, there isn't going to be much beats this record
No,
this
there's
year.
a
I
lot of
don't think.
vein in this as well, isn't there?
Yeah,
That
definitely.
kind of
Yeah, it's that like
sound.
early bands who did that kind of stuff. This is
Yeah.
in that.
It's absolute fuckery on
Vein.
an album, isn't it?
Yeah, full respect to the man.
Yeah,
Yeah,
banger.
I really like this.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
great.
Chamber. This is Goodbye. Right, Cryptworm released Infectious Pathological Waste on Misaku and Ojo, their third album. Our favourite English new metal band are back, Def.
Yeah, they are.
Just joking, lads.
Yeah, they hate us for that.
Just fucking joking, all right? Like, um, back with more filth, more groove, more grind, more
more
riffs,
more fieldy.
more everything, mate.
Artwork's great.
I love the artwork. That's
Artwork's so good.
I can't pronounce the dude's name. Scavaldor. He did the Hellripper or the Hellripper artwork and stuff before.
Oh, sick.
Yeah, he did like Affair of the Poisons and that. So
Oh, okay.
That,
yeah,
yeah.
really cool, mate.
Wow.
The songwriting I think is tighter and more focused on here, like song switching up pace and patterns to keep you engaged the whole time. It's like this is the kind of death metal that to the untrained ear could like just it could all sound the same, couldn't it?
Yeah.
But it's so fucking well. Do you know what it reminds it? They don't sound a thing like them, but it kind of reminds me of Meshuggah a bit. When I'm listening to this, you get like caught in like a trance,
Yeah, yeah.
and it catches you in a trance, and you just like you can't help it.
It's a groove trance.
It is, mate. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah,
That's a really good
it
name
is
for a
like
dance
that.
song as well.
Groove
Groove
trance.
DJ Freeman, Groove Trance. Sounds like a Euro banger, that. I know, I know some, but it's not for everyone. But I love T-Ball's vocals, like that inhuman, grotesque fucking vocal that are the perfect
Toilet.
foil. It sounds like someone hacking up pigs, mate, doesn't it?
Yeah, just
It's,
farting in the bath.
it's I fucking love them, man. Production spot on here as well. Caked in filth, but with plenty of clarity for everything to hit with full force, especially them sick guitar tones. And if you've got a tinny snare as well, then I'm
it's
just
always
gonna
a win.
instantly like it. Have you done this yet, Dev?
I have. I liked it. I like their sound. I like
Yeah, me too.
how they do. I just feel that. I mean, 3 albums in now, you don't really see them like playing, and you know what I mean. They're not. You know, you look at other death metal bands, you know, from like over here, and I don't know.
I don't think they're really from over here though. One of them,
No,
one of
yeah.
them's from abroad, and one's
Yeah, they're kind of
here.
like
Yeah, but they just. I don't know. I
Mate,
feel like, you know,
they're down in the dirt, mate. They're so
they
far
are down in
underground.
the dirt.
that
They are,
they're
which is
caked
good.
in-
But I love their sound, and
Yeah.
you know, they get that old school death metal sound. And,
Filthy,
yeah, it's
groovy.
it's putrid, and that's what all 3 albums really have been like.
fun
Yeah,
as
there's
well,
no-
mate.
yeah.
Just a
Fun,
fun
they are
sounding
fun.
record.
Yeah. Oh yeah. And those vocals, I love those vocals.
Yeah, so do I, mate.
It's just great. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, if you like your death metal full of filth, full of groove, then this is the one you need to get on. Infectious Pathological Waste is the record. Cryptworm is the band. Right then, big one for us, lads. Hellripper released Coronach on Century Media, fourth album from our mate James McBain from Scotland. He's done it again. He's just done it
Yes.
again, and he taken the blueprint from Warlock's Grim, expanded it a little further. Still 100% authentic Hellripper, you know, rooted in black and speed metal. But as we discussed with him, I love his approach. He picks up his guitar, sees what comes out, and it's such a cool way to approach a record because whatever you get is authentic to whatever James was writing, feeling at that time. It's fucking brilliant, this record, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, Yeah, loads of new influences and stuff in it, and he never lets his influences, because he pulls from such a wide net,
Yeah, it does.
but
Yeah.
he never lets it corrupt his core sounds DNA.
No, that's it. The
Genius.
Hellripper sound isn't diluted; it's expanded on, isn't it?
Yeah,
Um,
yeah.
it's his best vocal performance as well.
Oh,
He,
easy.
like
By far.
his range and power just get better and better with each album. Like along with his songwriting, love that he's delved into that Scottish folklore again for the lyrical themes. I like he's touched on something unique there that not many other bands have. The songs sound fucking great live, don't they?
Oh, yeah, especially that fucking Goatcraft and Granite one. I'm not even going to pronounce what the actual track is, but yeah, that one. It's just got such a great riff to it. So such a catchy melody. But yeah, I mean, you know, we know James is quite a high octane frontman. You know what I mean? He gives his all. You know what I mean? And you can tell he's given his all on this album. But live, these tracks sound fucking mental.
Yeah,
Definitely stepped up another level for that live performance with these tracks alone.
absolutely, mate. Yeah, killer record, no doubt. Like that, the Goat Cult is only going to get bigger and bigger
Absolutely.
off the back of this. That was his biggest headline performance to date the other night, and
Yeah.
it won't be long before they're smashing crowds bigger than that. So, yeah, hats off, James. You've smashed it again, mate. Killer Adam Burke cover as well. We've got to say that.
Yeah, that is sick. It's so
Brilliant,
sick,
yeah.
sick as fuck, dude.
Yeah, Coronach, Hellripper. Heavy Metal Shrapnel released Heavy Metal Hairspray, independent record, the second album from the USA. So this is Andrew Lee, your mate, Def.
My mate.
His love letter to the 80s heavy metal scene, and it's every bit as glorious as that sounds. Like ripping 80s high energy neoclassical speed metal, power metal, glam metal.
Your mum metal,
Yeah,
all the metal,
all the metal you
Uncle
can think,
metal.
mate. Scrap metal. It's all here, man. Of course, with Andrew Lee, you get loads of killer lead work, and he's sort of delving into the Vinnie Moore, Yngwie Malmsteen, Tony McAlpine school of like guitar heroes from the 80s on this. It's big choruses, big riffs, big drums. You've got Mark Bowles on vocals, who's done tons with Yngwie Malmsteen over the years, so he's got a killer set of pipes, man. There's a hell of a vocal performance on here. If you miss 80s metal, big hair, tight denim, white high tops, then you really need to get on this. Heavy Metal Hairspray is the record. Have you done this yet, Dev?
Yeah, man, it's great fun. It's just a great, like
fun,
you said, put
isn't
it
it,
on. It's just you just listen to it with a smile on your face.
Yeah,
Because it's
yeah.
metal that we like hearing, but it's just done Andrew Lee way, and it's just fun, man. You can't go wrong with it.
No, really great. Heavy Metal Shrapnel are the band. Life Cycles released No One Escapes Death. Not you, Dev.
Yeah, well, although no one does.
No one does. No
one does.
This is on 1126. They're from the USA. This is an EP. This is their fifth EP, not fourth or fifth EP. Now, come on, lads.
I know.
Yeah,
We need the fucking
I
record.
I don't know why you need 5 EPs, but
I
We
don't
need
know
the
why.
record.
it might be
come
like
on.
time constraints and stuff like that or whatever. I don't know, but save some material, bang it on an LP, lads.
Yes, let's have an album, lads. A band we've had our eyes on since 2024's superb Portal to the Unknown EP. It's this crossover thrash from Texas. I mean, just that description means it's good by default, doesn't it?
Oh, yeah. They're
Crossover
crossing
thrash
over,
from
mate.
Texas.
That's crossover country, mate. Yeehaw.
It is. It is. You're entering crossover country. That's what it should say.
That's
when you...
Yeah, shit.
Yeah. So this carries on from that and just ups the games with the best songs they've recorded to date. I mean, they've got guest spots in it from Josh from Silosis, Matt from Trivium. That shows you the kind of circles that they're knocking about in now.
I think this Silosis one's a bit of an odd one.
For a
Crossover thrash over band, like, you know what I mean? Like, you wouldn't think, you wouldn't, fuck me, you wouldn't be like, cool, let's get Josh from Silosis on.
Well, Stylosis were their early materials very thrash.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, fair. All right, fair.
So yeah, a lot of their earlier stuff was very thrash orientated.
But he doesn't do a lot of. Does he do many features just from Stylosis? Don't really sort of.
No, I
His
don't
name's not
think
really
so.
thrown around lots in terms of collaborations either. So I think that kind of threw me off a little bit. 'Cause I thought,
Yeah.
oh, okay.
But they have
Hello, mate.
obviously Stylosis took life cycles out on that tour
Yep,
recently.
true.
So
Yeah.
True.
but yeah, we need the album now, lads. Come on,
Yeah.
let's have it.
Come on.
Come on! I can't wait for that, mate. Honestly, as soon as they drop that, you know it's an instant
Well,
forward.
just
don't you?
next year though, lads. You know,
Yeah, yeah.
there's just no
Yeah.
run this year.
Exactly.
Please,
No-
fuck me.
not
There'll be
another
nothing.
yeah.
There's going to be nothing next year, mate. We're going to be sitting here twiddling our thumbs. for a
Slayer
long
said, "Show
time.
no mercy. Show
Yeah.
us mercy. Come on, like."
Please, bro.
Yeah, 2027. Wow, we do
Tumbleweed
top
year,
5
innit?
albums at the end of the year. One album per episode. That'll be it.
Yeah.
But yeah, life cycles. No one escapes death. Get on that if you like a bit of crossover. Right then, last album, lads. Power Paladin released Beyond the Reach of Enchantment on Raw. Second album from Iceland, not the supermarket, the country. So I think we were all taken aback a bit, weren't we, by how much we liked With the Magic of Windfire Still from 2022, given
That came out early in the month, didn't it? In
Did, mate,
22.
yeah.
And it's
yeah,
I think it did surprise us, but
given how none of us are really power metal fans, like
no.
so I've been looking forward to this, man. And it did not disappoint. Like
No.
fantasy themed power metal, but that I feel like they have this proper old school ripping heavy metal hard rock
Yeah.
side
Yeah.
to them as well. So it isn't
That's
just
what it is. I think that's what it is at the core, isn't it?
That's the
It's the
secret
heavy
sauce,
metal,
isn't it? Yes, mate.
flamboyant.
Yeah,
That's what it is.
that's why I think it clicked with us.
Yeah.
There's so
And,
much energy and passion. You can't help but get like swept up in their sound.
You know what you expect from Power Paladin, and the minute this album starts, it's that quality little riff, and it's like, mate, they're not holding back, they're going straight for it. You know
man.
what to expect from their sound, and you get it in abundance.
Yeah, I love that in the opening track. There's that riff that sounds like it's being played through a Sega Mega Drive. Little
Yeah,
bit.
it is. Yeah.
It's such a cool little touch that like keeps it really interesting.
Well, they've obviously got a bit of a soft spot for that sort of thing anyway, because the first album's artwork
that.
resembled a sort of old Sega game.
Yeah,
Like
it did.
Zelda, when it was like Zelda,
It's
wasn't
a
it?
bit Zelda-y, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, it's just a quite 16-bit fantasy, didn't it?
yeah. I like that. So it's the same artist, James Child, who did the debut, who's done this one as well. It's fucking great, man. It looks like you said, that's a cover to a classic Mega Drive RPG or something.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. A bit of a contrast in the album because this one's a lot darker and it's nowhere near as vibrant as the first one. The first one was very colourful.
Yeah.
Well, I wonder, Def. I'm going to take your Mork theory.
Oh,
I wonder if like the first one is them walking into this like city or whatever. This one they've gone through it, and
Yeah,
now
that's a
they're
shout.
now they're in the woods. Or this is them stopping for a rest as they,
That's a shout, yeah.
they go into
yeah.
this like
Could
big
be,
metropolis.
Could be. I like your thinking.
Yeah, man.
Might well be.
Could well be. We'll have to speak to them.
Yeah.
You got big swords in the air choruses. This singer Atlee is insanely talented.
Yeah, he's great pipes, man.
Killer riffs, guitar hero solos, production's really crisp and punchy on here as well. Like if you think you don't like power metal, I think we said this before, I'd urge you to check out Power Paladin because I think they're the epitome of how joyous heavy metal should be.
It's quite nice as well because I've seen off the back of us covering the first album that a lot of people checked it out and they felt the same way.
Yes, they did, mate. Agreed. That's
So,
really cool.
yeah, it is really cool.
So yeah, that is Power Paladin Beyond the Reach of Enchantment, and that is the last record for us this month, lads. As always, let us know your favourite albums for March. Let us know what they were. Drop a comment wherever you're listening. Normally we finish these with a David the Dre Man adventure. He'll be back next month, but this month I just wanted to dedicate this episode to Bo. So
Yeah, great idea, mate. Class.
yeah, we'll be back very soon. Until then, Party on, dudes.